pepper weevil is an economically damaging pest of greenhouse and field peppers. Successful management begins with diligent monitoring programs aimed at early detection, followed by a rapid response. In this video, we will discuss how to monitor for pepper weevil in greenhouse and field production systems using pheromone-baited sticky traps and proper scouting practices. The most reliable tool to assist with early detection is a pheromone trap, which often consists of a large yellow sticky card and pheromone lures. These lures contain chemical compounds that work as aggregation pheromones to attract both male and female adult pepper weevil. In fields, traps should be set up along the perimeters of the pepper crop. Install traps 2 weeks before bud break to detect adult migration into the crop. In greenhouses, traps should be set up around the outside perimeter of the greenhouse and inside the pepper crop. Traps can be used in a clean, empty greenhouse before planting to capture any residual weevils. Traps should also be in place as soon as the new crop is planted. A minimum of 1 trap per hectare is recommended for use in the field, and 10 traps per hectare for greenhouse use. Increasing the number of traps can improve the likelihood of early detection. Here we will demonstrate how to set up a pheromone trap. In this kit, the large yellow sticky card has 3 holes on the top and 1 hole on the bottom. Begin by placing the bottom of the stake through the bottom hole of the sticky card. Remove the paper from the top down on both sides just enough to reveal the 3 holes at the top, and slide the top of the card through the top loop of the stake. For this kit, there are 2 different lures. The first lure is a long, clear tube with a cap on the end. Leave the cap closed and slide it into one of the outside holes on the top. Carefully slide the second rubber lure into the outside hole on the opposite side. Lastly, remove the rest of the paper coverings and place the stake in your desired location in the field at plant height. For placement inside a greenhouse, use a twist tie or clip to secure it to a wire or post. The pheromone lures should be stored in a refrigerator prior to use and placed in a cooler during transport. Traps should be checked once or twice per week. When a weevil is observed on the sticky card, it is important to properly identify it. Use a hand lens to get a closer look at the captured insects, which may include other weevil species. Understanding pepper weevil's distinguishing features can help with identification. These features include a long snout, strongly arched body, white or yellowish scales covering the thorax and elytra, mahogany to nearly black body, spurs on all 6 legs, and a circular concentration of scales just above the elytra. If you're unsure or want confirmation, reach out to a trusted IPM specialist or send it to an identification service. Once an adult pepper weevil has been identified on the trap, thorough plant inspections must follow. Monitoring efforts should focus on inspecting smaller fruit and buds, where females prefer to lay their eggs, as well as larger fruit, aborted fruit, foliage, and stems. Damage may include dimples or egg-laying scars in the fruit, yellow calyxes, circular exit holes, and holes in flowers and leaves. Be sure to inspect flowers and young folded leaves for adult pepper weevil. Pepper weevil are diurnal, so monitoring for adults should be restricted to daytime. If any symptoms of infestation are observed on the outside of the fruit, the pepper can be carefully cut open to look for signs of pepper weevil on the inside. Behind the egg-laying scar will be egg tissue. Inside there may be larvae, pupae, or a new adult, and signs of feeding such as blackened seeds and cores. Because thorough monitoring can be difficult and costly in field pepper crops, once an adult pepper weevil is observed, fields should be sprayed regularly. This program should be maintained until the end of the crop or until no adult pepper weevil have been found on traps for 6 weeks. Infested fruit should be removed promptly and properly discarded. To avoid reinfesting greenhouses or fields, do not pile or spread infested peppers or plant material near the crop. Check with your grower organization or local specialist for disposal recommendations. Being proactive and diligent in your monitoring efforts will allow you to catch infestations early, improving your ability to manage pepper weevil and reduce crop losses.